Okay, thank you, Kim and Katie. The biggest night in music had a much different tone this year with the death of Kobe Bryant. Last-minute changes were made as a tribute to the NBA All-Star. KDWB's Dave Ryan is taking time from his show to give us his thoughts on the Grammy Awards this morning. Good morning, Dave, and thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Good morning, Allie. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so I spent a lot of time watching this last night, and obviously the tone was much more somber with the death of Kobe Bryant. Of course, this taking place in Staples Center, where Kobe Bryant spent much of his career. And we saw tributes to Lizzo, Alicia Keys, and Boyz II Men. What did you think of those tributes?
You know, I thought that the Grammys did a great job of pulling something together at the last minute. What do you do when something like that happens, especially in Kobe City, where the awards are taking place? The fact that they had Boyz II Men come out right away for a quick version of It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday, I thought was beautiful. I thought it was really, I noticed that they didn't give out their first award until 30 minutes in because they wanted to pay respect and tribute to Kobe, which I thought was really appropriate.
Yeah, the Boyz II Men performance was certainly really moving. And then speaking of a local influence, Lizzo, she won 3 Grammys, including for Best Pop Solo Performance. Of course, she made Minneapolis proud. But what did you think of her performance?
Lizzo!
Man, everybody loves Lizzo. Everybody loves Lizzo. What can you say? I mean, she's energizing. She's fun. Her music is super catchy. Her music is everywhere. It's definitely the year of Lizzo. And we're really proud of Lizzo because we like to claim her as our own. I've never met her before, and I work at the big radio station here in town, but we still like to claim her as our own. She had a big night, and it was a lot of fun to see her.
Dave, you got to get that big interview one of these days.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
Billie Eilish really stole the show. So young, already so accomplished. Wow, can you imagine the pressure for such a young female artist? And she won major wins: album, record, best song, and best new artist. Were you surprised by those wins for her?
Not at all. No, I really think that I saw that coming. I knew it was going to be a big night for her. I thought Lizzo might get a couple of those too. But I mean, the industry and radio and America loves Billie Eilish. She kind of came out of nowhere. We love the fact that she started when she was 17. She records songs with her brother in their bedroom, and that's just cool. I think it's kind of one of those like American dream kind of things, like, hey, here's somebody who came out of nowhere, made recordings at home, and blew up big, and then won like a boatload of Grammys last night. It's just such a cool story.
Do you have one performance that stood out to you? I really enjoyed Lil Nas X last night. I really liked that.
There were so many standouts. I loved Lizzo's performance. I liked the Jonas Brothers, but one that I really liked was Aerosmith. Aerosmith just blows me away that those guys are like past retirement age and they still got it. So I would say big shout out to Aerosmith for last night.
And then finally, what does a performance like Lizzo and Billie Eilish on this main stage do for kind of them becoming a little more mainstream?
You know, that's a good question. I think that they're both pretty much mainstream now. I think it just kind of solidifies that they're not just kind of a one-hit wonder. They're not just here for, well, here's the thing. You never know with music. They could be here and gone. But I think winning those Grammys and doing such a great job kind of solidifies them for a while.
Well, Dave, thank you so much for taking the time. We look forward to chatting with you in our next hour at 6 o'clock as well.
You got it.
Thank you, Katie and Riley. A lot of emotions at last night's Grammy Awards in Los Angeles.
It started with a tribute to Kobe Bryant as the night had a somber beginning. For his take on the Grammy Awards, we are joined this morning by Dave Ryan from the Dave Ryan Show on KDWB Radio. Good morning to you, Dave.
Good morning, Kim and Allie. It's a pleasure to be on.
Well, okay, so we talked about the tribute, and Alicia Keys, I really think she was kind of the perfect host for this. When she speaks with such heart that's so genuine, and she kind of brought just the right tone, don't you think, for the evening?
I really think so. Somebody put it so well. They said that Alicia Keys is like the really cool aunt that you want to be. And I think that she's got that maturity, but she's still kind of fun. And she got through the tribute in the most appropriate way. And then she had fun. And she basically said, hey, we're going to have a great time musically tonight. And that's kind of what we came there for. So the tribute was absolutely appropriate and called for. And then once we moved through that, then the rest of the night was a fun night.
Yeah, it really was an emotional night on so many levels, not just for Kobe Bryant, but Demi Lovato returned to the stage. She'll be performing at this year's Super Bowl, and you could see the tears in her eyes when she was performing. What did you think of her performance, Dave?
She's got such a beautiful voice. I mean, with all of her struggles, you know, the bottom line is she's got such a beautiful voice. She looked good. She looked healthy. I know it was a big moment for her. The crowd went crazy after her performance, and that was really cool to see. Props to Demi Lovato for making such a big comeback, and props to the industry for welcoming her back. There was one performance that I just watched a little while ago. I was making lettuce wraps during the show last night.
How healthy of you.
I missed. They were awesome. I missed Camila Cabello, so I watched it on YouTube a second ago. It was a song about her father. And she wrote this one just for her father, and her dad was right there in the audience, and she sang to her dad.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what she did, you guys? She walked down the steps into the audience and sang it to her dad. Oh my God. It was so touching. It was so sweet.
And to see his reaction
Every
too,
girl
he
should
was
sing that to her
crying.
dad.
Oh my gosh, like it was such a beautiful moment. All right, we have to talk about Lizzo, of course, Minnesota's own. We like to claim her. I thought she was gonna win a lot more awards. She won 3.
I did too.
She won 3, which including, you know, Best Pop Solo Performance. But were you surprised as well that she didn't win more?
I was surprised that she didn't win more, but you know, this year it was really a tough year because the competition was so good. I mean, Billie Eilish is the industry's dream. She's young. She came out of nowhere. She's so humble. She recorded music in her bedroom. People love her story. They love Lizzo's story too, and it really could have gone either way. If Lizzo would have won some of the awards that Billie Eilish would have won, nobody would have said, that's not right. They all would have said, oh, it's a tough year, and it was a good year. It was still a good year for Lizzo, but she had some really stiff competition with Billie Eilish.
Well, Dave, I know you were a big fan of the Aerosmith performance, and they performed with Run DMC, but not everyone said it rocked this way. Why did you like it so much?
You know, I don't know. Those guys in Aerosmith, they're like 117 years old, and the fact that they can still pull that out,
And Steven
they can
Tyler
still
look, he doesn't have any gray hair. What's going on?
and he's got all of his hair. It's either the best wig of all time, or he's got all of his own hair. So Steven Tyler still got it. You know, listen, they don't look 25 anymore, but they still look pretty good. They still have it.
Well, I got to say, Dave, I am a huge fan of yours. I've been watching and listening to you on KDWB since I was a little girl. So that means that you had to like start this job as a teenager, right?
Well, yeah, exactly. I think I was 11 when I started this job. So, yeah, it was. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you listening all these years, Ken. That's very flattering. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and you still have all your hair, too. Isn't that something? All right.
I have
really
all my own hair and most of my own teeth, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Hey, you got to take what you can get. Dave, so great chatting with you. Have a great morning.